starts to chain feed. There are so many ways to get on top of her. Like, you can stack the Boundless Strike, and then you can just Solar Guardian on top of her. Like, it's gonna be a little bit weird for her.
Sure. Do you know that there are flying scrolls, Moxie?
There are, yes, I'm aware of that.
I mean, they can't, like, literally fly, but they can jump from tree to tree like a little Batman. Yeah, looking at these two drafts, they're playing aggressive on Boxy. Boxy, this is the first blood.
Yeah, they get the avalanche off. They're gonna just beat down over here on Boxy. Chain him to a tree. And I'm sure they'd love to give this here over to Wee, but Boxy's making them work for it here. And eventually it is going to be Wee who gets the first blood. So a nice start.
Yeah, they're going to have to use that, unfortunately. I don't know, I just made that up. But yeah, 1-0. Moxie, they got the kill. Boxy, he tried to go for a sneaky one, got punished for it.
Yeah, it set up Wee very nicely here for this lane, so it does have that little bit of an edge here against Mickey. How does this lane usually play out? Because again, we don't typically see a lot of the Hoodwink in the mid lane, especially against Invoker. How do you propose that this is going to end up? Creeps pretty easily and not feel too badly pressured as the bottom lane. Stomanen will end up falling here at Boxy, but Boxy is just getting clicked down here by Nico Baby. There's not much that they can do about this, so...
Oh, he's the tree.
Just try to do a little monkey business there, but...
Still a good trade. This is something we talked about like 15 minutes ago when we started the game. Way Matu's gonna die. Maybe they can kill Enchantress with the Spirit Siphon and the full combo from Tiny. Boxy.
A lot of pressure here. This will turn back around as it bounces, but he should tick down. In fact, there it is. There's it from Nico Baby. Gets a bash off over onto Zai, but does have to be a little bit careful. So we'll continue with some of this harass, though. They'll turn it back around over to Zai. Zai not having much mana left here to work with. Nico Baby turn around, take a couple of those tower shots. Is going to be forced to just back off.
Stomanen does have one healing salve to work with, but Boxy will cancel it.
Boxy to throw down the hammer. And that's a kill now for Boxy. So a lot of just farm safely, and they'll rotate over a bit more. See now that Insania is also joining. Boxy sitting over in the tree line, looking to pincer. Open up with the tornado. Jump down, try to flip Wee, cold snap, and the kill goes to Boxy. But yeah, Nico Baby having a very nice time here on lane, and get the toss back over here on Matu. But again, it's pretty difficult to hold him down, but when you have a rotation from Wee, you'll be able to secure it with a sharpshooter. So that's the pressure here on this mid tower. Top lane, Soul Guardian coming in hot. They're going to try to punish Symmetrical here. Looks like they'll be able to do it. The Exorcism was already used, so now Armus, he's in a lot of trouble. He is going to be next to fall to Matu, as over in the mid lane, they'll make their moves over onto Wee, but the follow-up here from Nico Baby, going to try to punish Mickey. Will go for that photo here, and the sharpshooter coming in hot from downtown.
Still good trade for Team Liquid. They managed to take down tower. They managed to bring down two heroes. First Solar Guardian usage. That Lone Druid is gonna do the job. Like, he's gonna be able to take some towers with the Enchantress, and they have a little bit of like global presence, so he can be the one also jumping. Oh, Aramis.
Well, you don't have that global presence if you're getting ganked in the mid lane. They need a little bit more damage here. So they'll turn back around, and they still end up getting the kill on Zai.
Starting to feel a bit nutty.
The Alliance being able to put some pressure here over to this mid lane.
If there was one extra hero for Team Liquid, they do get like double kill from it, because Dawnbreaker would be able to land her Starbreaker off. Symmetrical.
Oh, the Wild Wing, very nicely done. Followed up with the Boundless. Stuff down, and that should be a dead Death Prophet yet again.
Radiant's top tower.
They spot themselves a little bit more here. Mickey in a good position. They'll turn around over onto Wee. They've got the Avalanche, they've got the EMP. The chase is on. Boxy doing the tree dance. The bear chasing after Wee pops that fairy fire. And they'll hunt through here, and they know that, you know, it's just too hard to run when you've got a Monkey King.
And this is going to be a tower. I don't see them defending the tower. You need to be active. Like, you need to get stuff done. Monkey jump.
Yeah, got the damage coming in here from Mickey as well. Throws out the tornado, throws out the urn charge, and that's the dead Jakiro. Will turn up with Wukong's command. A little bit of pressure being placed over here onto the Death Prophet, but they might be able to get themselves insane. In fact, they will find that kill, so place. But it feels like they're just trying to alleviate pressure.
Oh, Symmetrical is showing bottom. They could potentially die.
They've got the golem here, the hammer. Gonna throw out a little bit of damage here. Does have that Spirit
Nice
Siphon.
bait from Liquid. Baiting both Spirit Siphons.
Radiant structures are
And now they
fortified.
want to see if someone's gonna TP. Boxy is there. He wants to scout things out.
Oh yeah, can't hide in the trees when there's a Monkey King here. As they'll jump down and they'll land the Starbreaker and secure the kill on Symmetrical. I feel like this Death Prophet has not, when you consider the fact that you do have, you know, summons from Enchantress, you've got the Monkey King, who is a pretty elegant solution, honestly, to go up against the Hoodwink, who wants to hide in this tree line. But it's like we're gonna see a bit of a fight here. They cut down the tree immediately. Go drop the
Big
fire. EMP though, there's not much mana to work with here, as Boxy though still is going to take the brunt of the damage, so they'll lose the Monkey King behind the tower, and Liquid's gonna back off after having many TPs there to that bottom.
Going for it.
Now they smoke up over on the side of Liquid. They can see that Stoneman's over here, and they can also find themselves a tiny EMP Tornado. Hop down. It's a good avalanche. It buys him a bit more time, but it's not going to be long enough because Insania will collect himself a kill. A little bit of harass mostly, as over in the mid lane they'll find themselves again. This Tiny, he's desperately trying to do anything this game, and he's just not finding anything here. As cool guys don't look at explosions, Liquid just walks away. Easy peasy.
They're near the Roche pit, but seems like, yeah, I could saw Matu. He was thinking about it. Oh.
Come on in. Solar Guardian. And come jumping on in. Zai says he wants to be a part of this battle. Honestly, he's really not even needed with the damage that they're putting out right now.
Deso is online, so that's going to be Alacrity, Solar Crest Bear with the Aegis on him, and also Deso going into the Basher next. Initiation.
Roar, blink forward here from Zai, and another kill here from Matu. Yeah.
Aramis is not having a game. Like, he just can't find any opening. Oh, maybe that's it.
The Bushwhack down.
Coming through. Doesn't get the last hit, but they got that assist gold.
Zai, though, here in the bottom lane, does put a little bit of pressure over on Twee. You can see this rotation now. Oh, that entangle. Usually, you know, something in terms of, you know, they're tanking a gank, breaking a smoke, is Amatu's just running directly at Aramis here. Wee is hiding over here in the tree line. Savage Roar, a good Bushwhack coming into play with the Acorn, the toss up with the Solar Garden coming in hot. It's going to be able to keep Matu alive as they'll turn right back around again, get the entangle off, be able to get the kill on Aramis, but now Wee hiding in the corner. They need to find something to cancel this out. Do they?
They do have it.
They have the Roar, and that is another kill going to the side. I've seen like what, maybe 1 or 2 exorcisms, but they haven't really resulted in much of anything.
They didn't last long enough.
Okay, they're gonna go in. Oh, the bear! Oh my god, they just killed Nico Baby before he could do anything. They'll turn back around, they'll find themselves symmetrical, it's gonna be tossed up into the air, and the bear will have itself yet another snack as they'll hunt through the trees, man. This Tiny, he has had the roughest of luck. He's slowed down, they have a Spirit Vessel charge on him. Everybody just chases after this rock, and this is gonna be Mickey who gets the kill.
Zai deeping away. They're trying to set something up on a bottom lane potentially, because like you would not expect this kind of a move where Zai immediately TPs to outpost. Mickey is pushing out, and Zai just shows, steals all the creeps from Mickey, or at least tries to.
There's a very powerful Dawnbreaker here as they do make their way to the bottom. They've got the Alacrity over on the bear. Good Ice Path will slow them down just a little bit. Gleipnir getting tossed out, but the stun coming off over here onto Wee. So it's not looking great as it does get Mickey, but the rest of the team is here. The chase is on Zai. He sees what he wants, and he is going to get it. He gets kill on Stamanen, and goes right around.
He TPs in, gets pierced.
Does immediately get pierced. He gets, all right.
And he just dies, all right. Oh god, what did just happen? Like, he got bashed.
Disaster. Oh my god. Insania, though, is getting chipped away by the ghost over on the back line with the exorcism. Now they turn the attention over onto Zai is silent. Bushwhack over to Zai. They'll finally be able to get the kill on the Dawnbreaker. As the toss up on the bear. They want to remove it, but this bear is just doing so much damage. It just kills the Death Prophet like it's nothing, cutting through him like a hot knife and butter. As again, this Alacrity, the Gleam there is slowing them down just a little bit. They're trying to just get rid of this bear, and all right, yeah, still can't see. All right, there it is. They'll finally be able to take him down. It's like, take out Boxy. And now the rest of Liquid, they're happy. They got what they wanted. I mean, that kill on Boyd was just...
It was big. That was...
things that they could throw in there. As Alliance does make their way over. Insania sitting over in the position, trying to break any smokes. Does break it on Nico Baby. Quite figure out exactly where he is. They're going to try to get the initiation, the jump over onto this Death Prophet. They just chew through Symmetrical immediately. Now Aramis trying to run away from this Monkey King ultimate as they'll hold into place. They do manage to take down Insania, so they won't have the Enchantress at the very least, but they're still hunting. hunting. They want more here on the side of Liquid as they'll push them out of this triangle.
Haste.
Well, they'll smoke up again. They know that they want this Roche. It's very, very important. As Zai standing over on the high ground. Send out some of these summons. The jump forward here from Aramis, but he's not able to finish off Mickey as a follow-up Solar Guardian. Won't get dropped as Zai rejoining. They use the Exorcism here over on Symmetrical. He'll have to pop his BKB. Have to use the Essence Ring too. So they'll turn the attention back to the
Bear is dropping low.
And he is sitting very
That's
low
the first
indeed.
one.
So that is first bear down. Do have a resummon, but that is Exorcism also being used. Barely surviving over here on this Death Prophet. Very important to be able to take this Roche, to take these fights. Oh, Insania. Use the Glimmer Cape. Then back off. They've got the meatball in place. So should be able to take down over onto Aramis. And this Roche is sitting so low. This Exorcism, though. Nice sharp shooter coming out. Does manage to break. There's the Chronosphere, but the bear just chews apart Nico, baby. He can't do anything with the Chronosphere.
He didn't catch bear.
Out the tip. Oh my god. The chase after Wii. They want this. It's a good ice path. Will slow them down a little bit. You get the Crypt Swarm up over onto Mickey, but now there's going to be the chase right back around.
Buybacks coming out.
There are multiple buybacks. There is no Chronosphere, though. And Aramis really has nothing that he's going to be able to do much here in this fight, but they're trying to protect Wii a little bit more. Zai, very tanky. He does have the Bushwhack out, but they're not going to be able to... Oh my god, this bear is just the bane of Nico Baby's existence as he's forced to pop the BKB to try to survive against Matu.
Has to pop a BKB and run. Like these...
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
On this Roche, the way that they're playing, but go for the Exorcism. Just sending Symmetrical and Boxy, very much aware here.
Are scattered.
They're going to start moving over. They're out the ice path, they're out an EMP. Magpie Bear goes in with fear here. We'll be able to go get the stun off. Jump over onto the back lines out here from Zai, causing immense chaos. It is going to be Nico Baby who picks up the Aegis, though. As now Liquid start to move back.
Nicely done. Alliance, even with being 15k gold down, they still go for this kind of a place.
Although they do have a Blink Dagger now over on the Death Prophet, so that will give them some more solutions to get in here. It's going to be applied here to the bear. They're trying to get rid of him as fast as possible. Looks like they should manage it. The top back though, over on the box. Look at that damage. It's starting to come online now here for Alliance. So they're going to come through. Nico? No. Not going to be able to get
They didn't have vision.
grab. See here how Alliance wants to move. The regen picked up. Bear peering over here, gets a badge. All right, that's just an Aegis. No longer available for the usage of Alliance. Aramis with the Avalanche here is going to just provide an out for Nico Baby. We do have the Blink Dagger picked up for the Tiny now, but bottom lane, Zai has found himself a Jakiro, and will happily take that kill. Turn back around, Starbreaker applied over here onto Wii, but Wii does have that BKB, so get the hold over onto Zai. Nice Bushwhack will ensure that they get the kill. Nico Baby looking for an opening, looking for a Chronosphere here. So they do have the Exorcism. That's another bear.
That's the last one.
That is removed.
30 seconds with no bear. Liquid, they need to fall back.
Opening
Radiant are scanning.
into this game. They still have to be careful, but again, when you have your bear... Oh, all right, Boxy showing off the BKB. I'm not sure exactly what he was planning on doing over here, as he is going to get chased and turn himself into a tree, but eventually is going to die to Wii.
Did he even plan to ward? I don't think he did. No.
Make their way over into the dire jungle. But Sheepstick is completed now for the Invoker, so Mickey gonna have even more lockdown. Depends on who gets to jump on who, and this time they'll get the jump on a monkey. It's a kill there for Wee's gotta feel pretty good about that. Lines up the sharpshooter over here. Does manage to connect over. Oh, there it is. There's the Chronosphere that we've been waiting for. They've got the Exorcism. They got a line with the damage. It looks like they're gonna be able to get. They take down Insania. They'll find themselves. Nico Baby, though, he does end up falling as Mickey is just trying to fight. Now, Wee running for his life. This bear chasing after Aramis, trying to do some body blocks. He just gets chewed apart by Monty's bear. That is a gem on the ground. Wee trying to hide the tree, but he can't because Foxy is evasion. They see him. They're trying to put the damage down, and they'll chase after this Wee, and they'll take down Symmetrical. They still have not managed to get the kill over on the Nico Baby bot back. They get the kill on Wee. They want Boxy. They're gonna try to chase down, but are they gonna be able to finish him off? No, Boxy somehow still alive.
In and out.
Fighting with Mickey, and he's just getting kited so hard right now. Mickey has the Ghost Walk, just gonna bounce him around, slow down. Nico Baby turns back around. He's got the Hex. They've got the damage. They're gonna get the kill. That's a dieback on Nico Baby.
That's 10, 11 people dying, because Invoker is the only one who survives. Faceless Void did use a buyback, and so did Monkey King. Pretty wild fight. How, like, in
Oh my god, and now
Mickey,
Mickey.
he's going in. Double buyback. The Does he have a 4-staff on Tiny?
Oh
He
my
already
God.
used it. Forcing 2 buybacks, 3 buybacks. Roshan is going to be back in minute
Oh
and
my
50
god!
seconds.
And then they get they have to stop with the centaur creep there just to slow down. We really
Liquid
wanted
Centaur.
that.
Yeah, that's their
Yeah.
sixth player. Blitz as well, so 7.
Is that what we're calling the centaurs? Blitz.
Dire are scanning.
Divine Rapier on Hoodwink.
It is
He's ready to go.
desperation time. Damn, Sai though following up. A sharpshooter does connect, but this is looking like it's at Tiny, so no
He's
Tiny
dead
for 100
seconds. Yeah, fought back in the previous fight. Roshan back in 10 seconds. They're gonna try to go in and take that fight.
All right,
but
they do have a chrono. They do have a chrono. This
it's
time on
smoke
Nico.
time. I feel like they need to go, but they don't have any smokes. That's the problem. You
Oh,
can't
God.
smoke if you don't have it.
Smoking is bad for you.
I think they all were like, yeah, smoke, TP tier 2, we're gonna go. And also, if you die, the bear also lives.
Welcome to the dance hall.
Gotta
What is he?
consume it.
But you know, he is just that
Radiant are
in terms of being caught for sure. As you see the bear move forward, Nico. Some of the team behind him. Go. Get the Heaven's Halberd off. The toss back from Aramis. In comes Zai, though. The follow-up, beautiful Starbreaker over onto 3. They'll just rip apart the Tiny. But then the damage is coming out from the Hoodwink as they are going to have to pop the BKB over.
Where's the bash?
Yeah, I don't think trying to get it, but Force Staff will come into play as Nico going to be just sliding back and forth. Wants to get rid of this bear if possible, but will also have to be very aware of the positioning of Team Liquid.
I think it's Alliance and Tiny. How's this doing?
another
Doesn't have buyback for another 30 seconds.
Sprites are with
Is the Aegis reclaimed? We have an Abyssal though on Zai. Multiple ways of locking down, especially. Oh my god, the jump forward! Alright, there it is. There's the Chronosphere, but they can't do anything because they have Abyssal over onto we can't actually hit into
Zai's
the
controlling
Chronosphere.
them.
Oh, they absolutely
That's
control
Divine
it.
Rapier down.
That is the Divine Rapier on the deck, despite a beautiful Chronosphere. Zai in the perfect position. Make sure that they clean up. They'll take out this Death Prophet. The buybacks are coming out in mass now.
10 seconds for Hoodwink.
They have to get over that. They've got to get back in, but
Nico saved the Rapier, so Hoodwink is going to have to buy back in a couple of seconds, pick it up, and try to go for it. I mean, the Crow just died.
Right in for the throw. Zai jumping forward. Nico may be doing everything that they can. They will move back here. So we looking for this opening. Does manage to get a lot of damage, but do they have enough damage to just slow everyone else down with this glyph? Nice avalanche over onto side, but the bear just chewing through everyone. Chews through Nico, baby, and is running after. We then got the Alacrity. He's got the beat gaming over there. They're just going to chase right into the base. Mickey finishing off Dominant, and this is like the end of the game here for Alliance.
Yeah, great showing from Team Liquid in this one. We did all he could to be able to deal damage for his team because Faceless Void didn't do it. It was just...
这波不亏，666。
a firm denial.
Who spoiled that shot? courier has been killed. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll see myself out.
Dire's structures are fortified.
The sprites are with us.
I will not forget this.
Don't run off. Another pedestal.
Cannot be destroyed.
Mirrors of
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If I go back,
Dire
Come to heal. It's just not fair.
You'll die before your time.
Heal us.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I restore
That's unjust.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gratitude.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Tower is under attack.
We die.
Stay frosty.
Radiant are scanning.
Yes. Come on, sprites.
that was very This star fades once more.
Down to the count. There you go. Trouble's on.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shadows take us.
Final harmony.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Come on, sprites. My pet loves.
top tower has fallen.
What have we here? Coming through and out of it.
I don't need praise from you.
Nature attend us.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Your actions endanger. This place my footfalls.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Where are you going? My sprites are with us.
Face your death.
Bounty.
Out of my way!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This pleases me to no end.
Death with honor!
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Take me! You! Dota.
destruction.
The sprites are with us.
Radiant's middle tower is falling.